Well, hello my friend and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I've got a bunch of polishes lined up. These are all of the polishes from Moonshine Mani's Dupe project. I have all of them that they are duplicated from, except for one. I'm surprised. I know you are too. Jet Setter. I do not have the polish that this one was inspired by. I do not have OPI's My Private Jet. But I'm going to swatch it anyway. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a voiceover, but I'm going to go through and swatch and compare all of these. Now, Phoebe doesn't claim that they're all exact dupes, okay? I want to make that very clear. There will be some variations. In some cases, she made the polishes better. And we like that. As polish junkies, we want the best polish for our money. So I will talk about these polishes as I do them. This is in no way trying to show off, oh look, I've got this, I've got that. I just want you to see that if you weren't able to get your hands on this or that there are options out there today, thanks to Phoebe Moon and Moonshine Mani. I'm just in awe that she has been able to do this, and I love that she's doing it. Now, when we get down to this one, I want you to notice that on my little caps, they are different. When my swatch dot in my bottle got older, the colors of some of the sequins or glitters in there had started to bleed. So they are not going to look the same. They're going to look similar, but they're not going to look the same. So I just wanted to point that out. And for the one from Essie, the Shine of the Times, and I Saw the Shine, I'm going to do a coat of black polish to do these over so that you can get a good idea of what they look like. So I'm going to quit yakking. I'm going to get to swatching. So I will leave a link for Phoebe's Dupe link down below in case you're interested. If any of these strike your fancy and you want to go check them out. Now, I'm not affiliated with Moonshine Mani. I'm not getting paid to do this or push her products, and I'm not pushing them. I'm just sharing. So let's get into it. The first matchup we have is Sally Hansen's Pacific Blue, and this was like one of the first polishes I ever remember being like hard to find. And we're going to compare it to Moonshine Mani in the Pacific. And these two are super close. I don't think I could tell them apart. They're, when you get the two coats on. Next up, we've got China Glaze Zombie Zest. And it's a really sheer formula. But it's such, once you build it up, it's so pretty. And then Moonshine Mani's Roses are Red, Zombies are Green. Now these two are extremely similar as well. Most of these are. I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it for you. And we've got China Glaze Cinderella. This one, I remember everybody going mad for this one. And then Moonshine Mani's Scintillating. Very, very nice. I'm going to do two coats of everything and top coat it for, the final swatch picture. This is OPI. Every month is Oktoberfest. Now this one, there is a difference, and but it's still, they're still so very similar. I'm having trouble talking today. And this is Moonshine Mani. Every week is Swatch Fest. But they're, like I said, they're so similar that, you'd be hard pressed to, be able to pick out which one's which. Next up, we have OPI's Teenage Dream. And as far as I'm concerned, this one's a topper. It really should be topped over a pink or something. And then Moonshine Mani's Dream Baby. Now, Dream Baby's got a tinge of a color in the clearish base. Next, we have China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy, and this is the original formula. Now, this one is supposed to be the original formula. So, because I have two, the original and the reboot, and mine looks totally different than the Moonshine Mani on the flip side. but it's all good because this is a gorgeous polish with amazing formula. Next, we've got the Essie Shine of the Times. And I'm only going to do one coat over black on these two because I think it's just overkill going any further. And this is Moonshine Mani's I Saw the Shine. They're just gorgeous. And I'm showing you the comparison side by side on that one because I'm done with it. And then China Glaze's Don't Let the Dead Bite. Now, like I told you, mine had bled. I've got a picture of what it looks like here later in the video of what it looked like when it was new. And then Moonshine Mani's Drop Dead Gorgeous. Now, in this instance, I actually totally prefer the Moonshine Mani polish. I like that whitish, fleshy kind of background. I love it. Next up, we've got China Glaze Wish on a Starfish. And it's so very pretty. It's a pink with glitters in it. Now, I could see a difference in these two, but they're still so extremely similar. This is Moonshine Mani, If Wishes Were Starfishes. It's a lighter pink, in my opinion, but it's more opaque. This is the one I don't have the other one, the original from. And this is Jet Setter by Moonshine Mani. We'll have some pictures later on. And then we're going to go back and do our second coats. And this is when you really can tell, you know, differences and non-differences. And in my opinion, these two are just so spot on. This was the first one I remember Phoebe doing. And I was floored. In fact, it's in the really old bottle, the round bottle. And it's got really ugly bottle syndrome, but it's gorgeous. Look at that. To me, they look the same. And then Zombie Zest. We're going to only do 2 coats of each of these. You know, it is still sheer, so if you're wearing it, you might want to do a 3rd coat of that one. And then Roses are red and Zombies are green. And these are just, to me, they're just the same. I mean, she did such a good job. Such a good job. I'm so happy with this. Look at that. I got a little bit of pink on that one, but it's okay. And then Cinderella. Oh, goodness. And I'm using my fat nail wheel today. These are like bigger nails, so I'm kind of struggling with getting enough polish on the brush and to cover them without flooding and making a mess. So, and these two to me were super duper close. Look, I mean, can't even hardly tell. And this one's one that we do see a difference in, but it's so minute that if you really wanted this one from OPI, Moonshine Mani's Every Week is Swatch Fest would be a very comparable consolation prize or replacement. And I would do 3 coats of it, and I think it would make it even look more like the OPI. So there we go. Look at that. And then we've got Teenage Dream. And like I said, these are so similar. But like I really think that the Phoebe one has like a little bit of pink in it, or a little more tiny pink. I love it. I actually adore this one. Gorgeous. And then we're going to get to this Flip Flop Fantasy one. All of the polishes are excellent. The original, the 2nd generation, this one on the flip side. Now, I can tell you that on the flip side has an amazing formula. It is one you're going to want. They're so similar. And there's a photo from Chit Chat Nails that shows you the difference. If you want to see it real good, you can pause it and go back to, you know, go and look at it. And here we go with the China Glaze, Don't Let the Dead Bite. And then Drop Dead Gorgeous. This one, I need to wear this soon. For some reason, it's calling to me. Out of swatching all of these polishes, this one, for some reason, speaking loud. So they're totally different on my swatch wheel due to bleeding. Now here's an original look of what it looked like. This is from Set and Lacquer. Like I said, if you want to look at that better, you can pause it and kind of get a better look at it. Here we go with Wish on a Starfish. Very pretty. And then we're going to do a second coat of Moonshine Mani's If Wishes Were Starfishes. Now, you can see there's a little bit of a difference in the color, but the whole process or look is the same. It's pink with that gold shimmer. Gorgeous. Here's a second coat of Moonshine Mani's Jet Setter, and I will show a swatch photo of it by itself, and then the next photo will be OPI's My Private Jet. There's mine, and here's My Private Jet. And this is from the Polished Pursuit. That's where the picture came from. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.